In Scotland, there is a small island with only a few families living there. A woman named Lena runs an inn, catering to all sorts of peculiar guests. One evening, feeling bored, Lena decided to take a walk on the beach. Suddenly, she heard a clapping sound. Following the noise, she discovered a small seal trapped in a fishing net. This seal was not only sleek and shiny, but also wearing a tiny red hat, as if it were preparing for some gathering. Curious, Lena approached, only to see the seal looking at her with a pleading expression, yet with a hint of disdain, as if to say, "You're too slow, can you really save me?" Lena couldn't help but laugh. The seal's demeanor was utterly ridiculous. Quickly pulling out her knife, she began to cut the net. Just then, the seal sprang out from the net and shouted, "Thank you, as a reward, I can take you to an underwater party." Lena was taken aback, thinking, "An underwater party? What sort of novelty is this?" The seal extended its flipper, signaling for Lena to follow. Hesitating for a moment, her curiosity got the better of her, and she followed the strange seal. After a short adventure deep beneath the waves, they arrived at a party adorned with sea stars and schools of fish. Ocean creatures danced in a bubble-filled disco, while an octopus DJ spun records, and the atmosphere was electric. At the party, the seal invited Lena to dance. Surprisingly, she found herself moving freely underwater, with seaweed and coral cheering them on. Just then, the guest of honor appeared, a giant sea turtle in a tuxedo, who announced, "Tonight, all ocean creatures will swap bodies." Amidst the chaos, Lena realized she had transformed into a sleek seal, while the small seal had turned into a human, hilariously dressed in a fancy gown. Lena twirled around the turtle, but her seal instincts led her to chase fish and frolic about. After a series of comedic pursuits and antics, Lena and the seal managed to magically revert to their original bodies, hurriedly escaping the party. Catching her breath on the shore, Lena couldn't help but laugh. "You really are a fun seal." A year later, one morning, Lena heard a thump thump at her door. Opening it, she saw the now-grown seal. This time, it wasn't just a visit. It had brought back a mini underwater cinema that showcased its adventure stories. Lena invited the seal inside, preparing a large basket of fish. This time, their gathering was no ordinary dinner, but a grand party, where even the little dog was invited to join. From then on, every 10 days or so, this seal would return with new surprises and ocean friends, turning life on that little island into an adventurous and absurd spectacle full of joy and liveliness.